Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Welcome back. I've got some props ready for you.
Something had shifted. A darker place seeping into this place. Casting a shadow over it. Overlapping it. This was something else. Only its writer knew what it meant. There was something more subtle. A dark and unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality. The truth was beyond anyone's understanding. They were trapped in a story.
Well, welcome back to Phasmophobia. This is the Alan Wake collab. There was a player character and customization update that happened a little bit ago that people were not too happy with, but they've implemented a lot of fixes for it. But I was more excited for the Alan Wake collab. I love Alan Wake. We did a full playthrough of Alan Wake 2 on the channel together. I've played both Alan Wake games. We haven't done the first Alan Wake for the channel though, so we'll have to do that at some point. But I've played both Alan Wake games. I've played every Remedy game that they've ever made. I love Remedy Entertainment and their stuff. They do a great job. So I'm super excited. I'm going to check out everything here in the lobby for you guys. We got some very Alan Wake-like screens here showcasing what appears to be parts of Alan Wake 2, which is pretty cool. Screens are all over. We got papers littered all over the floor. Hell yeah, dude. The lobby has been completely taken over, it looks like. Hey, it's like in Alan Wake 2 when you find the little puzzles, right? The little poems, the little riddles and all that. Hell yeah, dude. Can I actually read? Wait a minute. Oh, I can't. Can I read that? Oh, I might have to zoom in. I might have to zoom. Wait, can I pick?
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one. But a moose steak is never a mistake.
This is very Alan Wake-esque. Okay, I gotta read this again because I'm assuming this is some sort of riddle or has something to do. He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me in more ways than one, but the moose... Huh.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot
like
the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one.
Well,
but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Is this another
Something
page?
had shifted. The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark and unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose.
The dark presence.
The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
Damn straight they were.
Phasmophobia. He shot the moose. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Well, Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. So there are different pages to pick up.
Something had shifted.
I'm gonna
he
set
shot
all
the
of
moose
these
in the
down.
woods, but he did not shoot the deer.
I'm gonna set them all
took
down
the
on
deer
the
to his
table.
house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one. But a moose steak is never a mistake.
All right, let's just check everywhere for extra pages. It repeats the voice lines. I kind of wish that they would have made it to where it only repeats voice lines if you like prompt it again to afterwards. Because cycling through, oh, what are these are these from my last hunt? Those are from my last hunt, I think. Oh, this is so cool. Is there a new scare over here potentially? Are we gonna find pages around the rooms? Oh, dude, what is in there? Huh. Hello? Hello? What's all this? Oh, dude, okay. That all looks the same. I don't seem to be able to interact with the typewriter, but let's actually play a map and see what happens here. I'm gonna leave professional difficulty. Yeah, my name tag is different now. Why can't I do anything with that? Okay, it says 0 out of 4 here and 0 out of 20 at Elderwood Palace Lodge. And then Coffee World. Okay, so these are locations. Cauldron Lake, Oh Dear Diner. Oh my God, these are locations from Alan Wake. I think they've like reskinned or changed some of the maps, it seems. Like obviously, Oh Dear Diner is Nell's Diner, I believe, right? Coffee World is they've reskinned the one of the campsites. Cauldron Lake, I don't, dude, I want to play them all. Okay, let's do the diner. Let's do the diner because, oh man, Oh Dear Diner is such an iconic location. Okay, let's make sure I have everything. I mean, all of those are iconic Alan Wake locations, but let's make sure. Yeah, I think I've got everything. I think I'm ready to go. Oh, did they actually change the sign outside? Hold on a minute. Hold to use. There's actually new equipment? It's the light from Alan Wake. Oh my God. Dude, this is so cool. Okay, and then what is this? Is this a UV? This is a... Yeah, that's a UV. Why is there a UV there? Oh, and it puts it down on my character model right there. Dude. Okay, what do we got? James Roswell, average sanity below 25, 3 unique videos, and capture a photo of the ghost. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the tripods and my cameras and everything, but oh man, I am so excited for this. Dear goodness, we'll do every map probably at least once. I'll probably end up doing multiple videos in this event, honestly. Okay, I don't even know. I'm overwhelmed right now because I'm like on the edge of my seat excited. I love Alan Wake and I love Phasmo. So let's do temperature. Let's do EMF. I forgot too that I have all the high level equipment now. I haven't played with all the high level equipment that much yet. So I guess, does that count as my flashlight? Like, I guess, I think? I don't know. Does it even says Oh Dear Diner up there. Well. Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to see this sign out here, man. Hell yeah. You know what? It looks... Oh, that's great. That's great. There's going to be a dark presence, I guess. I'm going to go in the side door because I didn't look at the map and look where the power was, but it's normally over here. What the fuck are you? I gotta banish him just like in Alan Wake by holding right click. Okay. Dude, what the... I just want to check like the entire map too for like stuff. I gotta banish the... It sounded like the dark presence. That was awesome. There's another one. I hear another one. There's a bunch of trash here. Wait. Hey! Stay back, demon! Where is he? Dude. I'm gonna go around and banish all of these baseball pictures. I'm just looking. What does look different? Those VHS tapes and everything look a little different. Okay. The Herald. You're doing amazing with an egg. Yeah, this is a little bit different. I hear a dark presence in the kitchen. Let's get rid of him. Dude, it sounds just as creepy as it does in Alan Wake. Hey! Be gone, demon! No! You can't do the dishes? Oh, he's in the... freezer in here somewhere. Yep. There's two together? Did that get rid of both of them? Hey! Okay, obviously we still gotta hunt the ghost, but I guess I'll go around and banish all of these guys so that I'm not hearing... I'm getting chills. Hearing these guys at Phasmo, holy shit. All right, here's the power. I wonder what happens if I turn the lights on with them. There's one sitting at a table. Dude, what the hell, man? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna turn the lights on. Alan Wake, the much anticipated sequel to Departure and Initiation, return. Then we got a bunch of cult posters. A forbidden play brought to life. The Cult, an unforgettable immersive theater experience live at the Ocean View Hotel. And then it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Oh boy. This is so cool. Okay, where's the... Oh, he's right here. And then look at... Oh, Scratch, Mr. Scratch, Cult of the Word. Everything. Old gods of Asgard, Odin, Balder, and Thor, aka Thor, right? Dude. Oh, this update is so cool already. It's so awesome to see two properties that you love crossover. This definitely, they made it look like some of the Alan Wake locations. Hey now. Sidewinders. That's from Phasmo, I'm pretty sure. I'm just excited. I haven't seen the bone or anything yet. I think there's one last Dark Presence guy over here. In the toilet, maybe? Yep. I was gonna say, I heard your ass, bitch. We should probably open the other toilet stalls just in case. Okay. We're good. Oh man. I haven't checked these. Yep. Multiple. Oh, there's the skull. Okay, so the skull is in the supply closet. We'll have to come and take a picture of that. Just making sure. There's got to be a dark presence in here. Yep. So many of them around the map. I think I have officially gotten them all. I think I covered everywhere. I think all the dark presences are gone. At least, yeah. I don't know what else to call them. They're definitely from Alan Wake. They're definitely part of the update. Okay, so now let's start hunting. Let's find the ghost room. So I'm nervous. I'm in the dark. This is probably gonna tank my sanity. I could turn lights up. Oh! What? Initiation, find Alice. I mean, I saw this in the trailer, but I don't know why I wasn't expecting it yet. I thought it was just for the trailer. Holy shit. That kind of scared the shit out of me for a second. Dude. Oh, that was cool. All right, I'm gonna turn the light on. I need to go back out to the front, and I need to turn the lights off out here because we're gonna turn the lights on in the hallway. Oh shit, I didn't get rid of this one. Do they just keep coming? Do they just keep respawning? Because there's another one over there now. They might just keep... It's hot. It's hot in a lot of these. There's no way... Like, the longer I take to the more spot... I wonder what happens. They have to modify the gameplay somehow, right? I would assume if you have a bunch of dark presences, the ghost is stronger. I'm gonna absolutely get killed here. I don't remember how much money I have or any of that stuff. Oh, I didn't even see the posters. It's Alex Casey. It's a cold day in hell. I can't do Sam Lake's voice. God, Sam Lake's such a bad. Look at all this. Based on the novels by Alan Wake. Oh, this is so awesome. Lost cat reward. Whoa! Scratch. Alex Casey, worst Casey. All right, I'm gonna turn the light on in here. Oh my goodness, every room is gonna be like this. This is awesome. Scratch everywhere. This is dope, man. Okay, I gotta say, so far I don't understand the gameplay changes yet because we haven't gotten that far into this, but so far visually this is the coolest update I've ever played in Phasmo. Water is running somewhere in one of the bathrooms over there, so that's probably where the ghost is. Oh my god. Old Gods of Asgard posters take control. Those are so cool. Those are everywhere. Okay, I haven't been checking. I gotta check temperatures, dude. I'm so bought in on the visuals. I haven't looked at everything. I haven't shut up either. The ghost is probably gonna be super pissed at me. It's definitely over in the bathrooms. Wasn't the light switch on the wall here? Where's the lights for this area? In here? Oh my god. What? What is this? Coffee World, where the fun is percolating. America's top coffee attraction. Enjoy thrilling rides, play exciting games, drink full-bodied coffee, meet the one and only Mocha Moose. Adults 25, children 15. It's fun for the whole family. Yeah, because children love coffee. Yep. Cult of the Word, Route 66. You lost her. Yep. You die here. Holy shit. So it's the other bathroom. Okay, I gotta start finding the ghost, dude. There's the dark presence. 67. Okay, I do not think the ghost is in here. Ghost is probably in here. Yep. Turn off the water. The ghost is definitely probably in here. Oh yeah, 23. We got freezing temps. Freezing temps. Go ahead and drop that. I'm seeing my breath too. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get cameras and more tools in here. We have found the ghost location. I repeat, we have found the ghost location. Lockers right there are going to be our hiding spot. I guess I got to keep this on me at all time to banish any dark presences. We should probably... That sounds very Alan Wakey. That rumble and... I mean, I know Phasmo had weather before, but that rumble and everything sounded very dark presency. I'm gonna go ahead and open these front doors here, and we didn't check out right here. Oh dear, diner menu and stuff. Oh, they didn't change. They forgot to change the rug though. Come on, guys. Still says Nell's Diner. You changed the sign. You got to change the rug, devs. If you end up seeing this, I doubt you will. Oh dear, Diner and Coffee World. They did change the sign right there. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, let's get camera and dots projection and get back in there. Go put everything down. Go ahead and set up night vision. Whatever ghost this is, it is not very active unless major gameplay elements have changed for the update, because I was in there not shutting up at all. I haven't really shut up this whole video. My bad, guys. But anyway, you know what I mean. There's definitely a shy ghost here. At least I think so. So I'm gonna put this right here. Right? I think we're gonna go ahead and get dots projection going. We're gonna put it like that. 2.85 direction is this way. Yeah, it's like right here. It was like right in that stall. I'm seeing some fog. Okay, I gotta go get the cameras and stuff. I want to go check the cameras out there. Dude, that that sounded like when you have the dark presence or the enemies in Alan Wake 2, those noises they make, like that talking to themselves, like the... I'm doing a bad impression, but if you guys watched me play Alan Wake 2 or you've played it yourself or watched it, you know what I'm talking about. That was definitely part of the collab right there that they changed. Dude, I gotta take in Spirit Box, but I gotta be honest, I really don't want to. I really don't want to. This feels so fresh because so many new things have happened already, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Like that That whole little sequence right there in the bathroom was terrifying. I'm gonna set up my other camera in the hallway. We got to put down evidence of freezing temps and start to narrow down our selections here. I got to check on my sanity too. That was really stupid of me not to check on my sanity. All right, since it's in that bathroom there, I'm gonna point this in the hallway. And then we need to take a picture of the skull. We also need to get a pic of freezing temps if I can. I'm gonna go turn the light on in here. Oh, he broke it. That's right. I forgot that. It's a 1.62, 15 degrees. Hopefully that's my freezing temps pic. And actually, let me just go ahead and leave the camera. I'm gonna leave the camera in the hallway here, out of that room. I left the light off. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I was gonna turn the lights off in the hallway, but I don't think that's a good idea right now without me checking my sanity. All right, we're gonna get back to the truck here. We're going to start to narrow down the ghost. We're going to check what it could still be with just freezing temps, and we're gonna go from there. There was a spike of activity when that stuff happened. I'm at 53%. I'm gonna pop a sanity pill for sure. Yum, 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 yum. I need to take the book in as well. I need to start doing the UV light. Hold on a second. Let's see though. What do we got? My video cameras. We're in the bathroom. Start recording. Object thrown. Okay, the ghost is throwing around stuff. Are we gonna get anything on dots though? I should probably turn the camera a little. Or maybe I should put the dots on the floor. I either gotta turn the camera or I gotta put the dots on the floor. Maybe I should point the camera at that stall. Oh shit, we got dots. We got dots. I saw that. Another object thrown. Okay, I do need to go move the camera. Oh, dot. Oh my god, dots was right there again. Oh, dude, dots, dots, dots. Yes! We got dots. Okay, we got dots confirmed. So we got to move this. Evidence of a physical form. That's a great recording right there. Move this. Found some remains. Freezing temps. Okay, we are really narrowing this down here. Let's go to our journal. Let's look at evidence. So we have freezing temps and we have dots projection. It's an Aswang, an Oni, or a Yuri. Aswang is new for the update. I don't recognize that. There was never a new... I didn't realize there was a new ghost. Okay, Aswang, rumored to gorge itself on blood and corpses. The Aswang is feral yet capable of blending into urban environments. Strength, when they spot their target, Aswangs become faster in pursuit. Weakness, Aswangs prefer chasing over searching. I'm gonna have to double check myself on this one after I'm editing the video. I'll maybe put a little note down here, but Aswang sounds familiar to me. I think that might be the name of like a supernatural entity in folklore from like Asia or the East or somewhere. I think Aswang is a type of like spiritual or psychic vampire or something like that. I could be completely wrong about this. Maybe it's multiple things. I have a vague memory of consuming some form of media or reading something about them. All right, I just want to go through the ghosts here. Did they add other new ones? I did. I see a Kormos. Translating to the one who does not see. The Kormos is blind, but uses its heightened hearing to hunt down victims. Strength, Kormos have incredibly strong hearing. Kormos are nearly blind. Ghost, okay, so it can't be that. Mare, more. So there's 2 new ghost types at least. I did read the update notes, and I did not see... They did not spoil or say anything about there being new ghosts. Maybe that came with the player character and customization update that I didn't immediately check out. Maybe that was it. I'm not sure. But it looks like we have 2 new ghosts. I'm not... Banshee was already in. Diane, Demon, Deogen, Galu, Goryo, Hantu, Jen, Mare, Moro, Myling, Obake, Obama, Obambo, Oni, Honoru, Phantom, Poltergeist, Raiju, Revenant, Shade, Spirit, Thay, Mimic, Twins, Wraith, Yokai, and Yuri. Yeah, everything else was in. So Aswang and Kormos, we have 2 new ghosts. All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably the new ghost, right? Which would mean that since we're playing the update, they want to give that to you, I would assume. I have a little bit of an unfair advantage here. It would mean ghost writing, so get the book in. But if it's an Oni, it would mean EMF level 5. Wasn't throwing that yet, though. And if it's a Yuri, we could smudge it, and that would trap it there. If it's a Yuri, it'll be ghost orbs. Okay. All right. So we need to take in the book, and then what was the EMF level 5 is already in there. So I don't need UV. I don't need UV for that. Kind of feeling like I should probably get a flash. I should get the crucifix in to protect myself. Kind of feeling like I should get a flashlight though too. Although I have this for light, so I mean, it doesn't do as good as a flashlight, but you know. All right. You know what? Let's just go. Let's go. Let's get the book down. Let's put the crucifix down to prevent some hunts and see if we can't have a successful first hunt here. Be really nice. It's been a couple of weeks since I last played Phasmo with you guys, so it'd be really nice to shake the dust off and be successful despite being overwhelmed by the new update. Really cool visually so far. Really enjoying this. Oh, Ghosty Poo, where are you? I'm gonna put the book down. We're gonna assume that you are still in here, and I'm gonna double check that by doing this. You are definitely still in here. Get the crucifix down as well to prevent some hunts, and then maybe I can move the oh god, it looks like one of the cult members from Alan Wake, dude. Holy shit. All right, I'm repositioning the camera some so that I feel like it gets more in the dots, or at least I'm trying to. I want it to be this way more. I think that's probably pretty good. All right, we have the book down. If it's an Aswang, it'll write in the book eventually. We could bring the spirit box in, though. We can ask it to write in the book. Whew. All right, I don't know. Should I try to take a picture of it dots projecting, if it'll do it again? Should probably check the EMF too. Oops. It's EMF level 5. I just saw that. Source 2. EMF level 5. It is not an Aswang. It is not the new ghost. I'm pretty sure I saw an EMF level 5 right there, and I think I got a picture. I would like to call this hunt successful for sure. So when we were starting this map, it said 0 out of 4 for something that looked like a little statuette thing, reminiscent of an Alan Wake collectible. And then it said 0 out of 20 with the spiral from Alan Wake next to it. I don't know what those mean. Honestly, we definitely saw EMF level 5 though. I saw that on the bottom on the second EMF source. I did get the EMF level 5 picture, so that's good. We do EMF level 5. We have an Oni. All right, I could have used the candle method too for the Oni, right? Hold on, go back to journal. Evidence. Where's the ghosts? I want to read about ghosts. Yep. Much more active while people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. Oni disappear less often while hunting their prey. Seen in their physical form guarding their place of death. That's why I kept seeing that guy in the toilet. That sucks. He died on the toilet like Elvis. Poor bastard. Capture a photo of the ghost. Average sanity below 25. Capture 3 unique videos with a camera. So I got physical form and I got moved to this. I haven't got anything else. Did that bastard fuck my camera? He turned my I'm gonna go fix my camera. Well, it's sideways. I could try to get something else. It's still working technically. Getting a photo of the ghost would be good. My sanity's at 75. I think I could go back in one more time, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and take a flashlight this time though. In addition to my I can have both. Nice. Why does my wrist look broken though? And why can't I use my flashlight? It's like my flashlight's not working. That's very strange. Is it broken? I'm gonna go. Did I need to take anything else? Maybe I could take... If I get it to walk through salt, or I'll take a motion detector. We could just put a motion detector down just to get more money, right? Get more money. There's other equipment that I need to buy, new tier levels and everything, so... Spooky as hell out here, dude. I do have the brightness cranked, so the outside sky looks a little weird. Okay. I do not know how to turn on my light. How do I use the item in my other hand? I'm gonna have to figure that out, dude. We're gonna put the motion sensor right here because I think that will definitely get it. I can't turn the light on in here, and I can't. There we go. I got that light on finally. Get the camera in my hand. I did not mean to take that picture. We're gonna have to delete that. Hold on. Media. Delete. Definitely gonna try to get a picture of him here though, if I can. I wish we could turn off... I can't turn off my light now, can I? He should still show himself. It's dark as hell. Okay, I just got him on the motion sensor. I could go get salt as well. Give me a dot. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know what that was. I think I got a picture. Holy shit. I'm getting the hell out, dude. I've identified the ghost. I just gotta go. I just gotta go. I hope. Hopefully that counted as a picture. It looked like the cult member from Alan Wake. Oh, so cool. Okay, did that count? A positive view. Finally, proof of a ghost. We got the photo. And that marked off 3 unique videos. So I guess to turn the light on and off, you have to rid yourself, be empty-handed in the other hand, and now you can have a light and equipment at the same time. Okay, that is cool. I do like that change. I like that change a lot. Okay, I have the photo. Getting my sanity to 25% seems like a terrible fucking idea, but I could go back in and stand in the dark and do that. Door moved. If I can record that, does that count as my third thingy? It does. All right. Here's the deal. The question is, do I risk it for the biscuit and go back in and try to knock off the average sanity below 25? Nope, I call it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Gotta learn to be happy. We filled up the camera media almost. We did good. That was a good hunt. Hey, Oni, we got it. Dude, I would love to get one of the new ghosts, though. Look at that, man. We're making money, too, dude. Making money. We ballin'. Got the ghost right. Hey, good hunt. Good hunt to start us off. Is there a character customization over here now? Customization. Here we go. Oh, sweet. Okay, I can change my... Oh, they have names? Okay, hold on. I haven't looked at this. Amir Kelly, as a hacker who was most comfortable behind a computer screen, Amir was told to get a job and get a life. Somehow he's blundered into the former. The latter is still a work in progress. Nick Carlson, a soft-spoken professor of parapsychology whose beliefs were never taken seriously, has finally found a place where they are. The only thing that's stuck from his past is his nickname, Professor Spooky. No, he did not choose it himself. Vince Ravenhill. After being wrongly accused, Vince has finally made it out of prison and is looking for a second chance at life. GHD was one of the few places to offer him one. Miraculously, his golden retriever personality survived life behind bars, but will it survive the paranormal? Dude, I want to know, though, what did Vince do? Why was he in prison? Robin Brine, 1 part gifted kid, 2 part devil's advocate. Robin is a cocky guy who actually has the smarts to back it up. He's currently trying to figure out what on earth to do with his life by putting it on the line. Bryce Noble, the unspoken leader of the group. Bryce is looking for any excuse to postpone his return to civilian life after forced retirement from the army. We got Dustin Park. You'll never take anything seriously is the constant complaint from Dustin's mom. Unfortunately, he's too unbothered to listen. Curiously, though, this is the second time he's banked a high-stakes job. Perhaps he cares more than he'd admit. Then we got Winona Fields, or Winona. A skeptic to the core, Winnie will believe things when she sees them, and even then, she'll probably need extra proof. Now she's found a myth she can't debunk, and she can't decide whether this is freeing or terrifying. And then we got Kira Calcadia? Is that how you say that? Calcata? Whimsical and imaginative, Kira is used to being seen as unconventional. A lot of people think her head is in the clouds, but she's more perceptive than you'd think. We got Grace Grace, if that is in fact her real name, is a mystery. Even Evie, a former intelligence agent, finds her hard to read. Rumors have it that she has a dark past, given how unfazed she is by this job. It's likely she's seen far worse. We have Eva Petrov. Fueled by spite and determination, Evie is a force to be reckoned with. She believes whatever you do, you'd better do it well, and that includes ghost hunting, the closest thing to a responsible adult you'll find in a workplace like this. Then we have Meg Mars. Meg and her friends used to run a fake ghost busting business, what some might call a scam. Meg saw as a placebo treatment. When they discovered ghosts were actually real, all her friends freaked out and quit. Meg was the only one who saw it as a chance to double down. Zara Doshi. Bubbly and mortician don't typically go together, but then again, Zara isn't your average person. Compassionate towards both the dead and the living, Zara is here to make a difference. I like that they're giving the characters that you can pick like backstories and stuff like that. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I am kind of drawn to either Nick Carlson or Bryce Noble. I think I'm gonna do Nick. Professor Spooky. I don't know why he speaks to me. Looks like a little bit of older dude. I'm gonna go with him. You can change your hair color. I'm gonna leave mine black with like, almost with the light, it almost looks like he's got some gray in it. You can have piercings. Some other ones are coming soon. Oh my God, dude. You can like really change stuff up. Nose ring. I'm gonna leave no piercings on my guy right now. Glasses. Oh, we definitely have to have the necklace. That was from the Easter update, right? So I definitely have to have that on. Can I put glasses too? Definitely. These are kind of my glasses, so why can't I save? Oh, I have to buy these for $5,000. All right, well, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna say cancel on that, and then we've got that on, right? Can't really see it for his shirt, but we're gonna save that. That makes sense. You have to buy some of the upgrades. Okay, what about hats? What do I have? No such thing as a bad hair day when you've got a cap. Oh, I could wear this. Let's do it. He's Professor Spooky, so why not? Complete personal goal number 1 during Cursed Hollow 2026. And then there's a second one there. Okay, I'm doing that one for sure. Yep, you can change colors. I'm gonna put that on. What coat do we want to wear? What does this say for hunting ghosts come rain or shine? Raincoat? Huh, I'm gonna put the denim on, because I think that looks a little silly. What are these for? A t-shirt to open up conversations with both the living and the dead. I'm gonna put my Cursed Hollow stuff on. Whenever there's a Cursed Hollow option. Here we go. Oh, do I gotta buy these pants? Can I do black jeans? Like my soul? No. Wait, do I have to buy those? Why is it not letting me cancel? Yeah, I'm gonna do black jeans. And then I've got... Why is my shirt not showing? Save that. I've got to put this... Oh, I have to buy the jacket. Okay. Oh, I could do yellow for GHD. I feel like that'd just be a magnet for ghosts, right? Let's do the typical gray with the yellow on the back. Okay, and then coming soon. And then what's this? Oh, here's my ID cards. Okay, now you do your ID cards over here. Got it. Well, I definitely got to put on the Alan Wake one, right? And then there's this one. Unlocked by participating in the Phasmophobia Alan Wake. I'm gonna do the animated one for sure. Yeah, that just looks cool as shit. Nice. Okay, we got the Alan Wake one, and then there's a bunch of prestige one and a bunch of other event ones that I don't have. Watch a Phasmophobia Twitch stream over there. Okay. Getting the Alan Wake one on for sure. I've got 2,600 bucks right now. I'm glad I won that loadout because I didn't have a lot of other money. Let's try Cauldron Lake, because what map is that replacing? I don't know what map that's replacing. The Lodge, there's Sunny Meadows, there's the prison, Brownstone High School. The Lodge is replacing that farmhouse, right? Yeah, that's replacing a farmhouse. Is this replacing another house? Let's just do it. Now, what does this say? Now that I've done Nell's Diner, it says 0 out of 3. I wonder if we can read about these events over here. Hold on. Or I wonder if, I mean, we can read about events. I wonder if we can read about the Alan Wake right here. Let's look at this. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. Strange pages have been appearing from a manuscript called Phasmophobia. The mysterious author Alan Wake writes about a darkness seeping in, a shadowy presence, another world overlapping with our own. And somehow the fiction written on these pages is becoming reality. The manuscript also describes a group of ghost hunters with the ability to purge the shadows and unravel the mystery. It is up to you to assume your role in the story and protect this reality from the encroaching darkness. Locations: not quite old, not quite new. Camp Woodwind, Nell's Diner, Blithedale Farmhouse, and Grafton Farmhouse. Okay, so 2 of the farmhouses, Nell's Diner and the Woods, all become areas of overlap, which is from the Alan Wake games, right? Where the realities and the dimensions overlap. So there's a manifestation ID card and badge that you can earn. I'm 5%. There's personal points. You can get an angel lamp charm for character customization. Reveal words of power. You can get 0 out of 68. Oh my God, words of power. Okay, so I need to use the lamplight on the words of power in the different locations. Find dolls and solve doll puzzles. Saga Anderson's outfit. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. I should have read this at first. This video organization is going to be a little weird because it wouldn't make sense if I hamstrung that up at the beginning. So stick with me here. I promise I'm learning. So that's what these are. There are 3 puzzles and then 20 words of power at Nell's Diner, aka Oh Dear Diner. Let's do Cauldron Lake. This is the farmhouse, right? I'm not super familiar with this map, so this might not go too well, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Okay, there's a lot of extra stuff to do on each map then. I guess you just gotta do it across multiple sessions, I guess. I'm gonna definitely need a light, and then we are going to take... Okay, that'll work like that. We're gonna take temperature, and we're gonna take EMF. No, I can't take anything else because I have the flashlight. Okay, we're gonna take temperature. We're gonna go in. What do we have? Becky Sherman. All right. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF and capture a photo of the ghost. Okay, this is this is multiple floors. That's right. Fuck me. Truck is right there, so that's the entrance. This is a big one. It's on the 2nd floor in the 1st room to the right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit that up. What's her name? Becky Sherman. All right, I'm hearing weird noises out there. We're gonna look for words of power and stuff this time. See what we can find. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm not so good at the farmhouses, dude. These are my weakest maps. That and the big maps, right? When I'm playing by myself. Gonna have to get rid of the dark presence. Let's go get the power on. Shut up, demons! Leave me alone! Don't bother me! There's one right here on the stairs. He's just sitting there. God, this event is awesome so far. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on in here. We're gonna check in here. Words of power. Is there another one over here? Have to get rid of... Oh, words of power right here. What do I do to those? Do I not use this? That's definitely a words of power spot. I just don't know what I do. I have to shine the UV light on it. I gotta go get a UV light. Oh. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm gonna leave that light on right there. That's what the UV... That's why the UV light is next to the lamp. Okay, I didn't spoil this for myself, and I'm glad I didn't because this is really fucking cool. I'm gonna turn this... What the fuck just happened? Did I banish a shadow that was right here? Holy shit. I just banished a dark presence, so turning on the lights also banishes them, it seems. Man, now that I don't have... I can't take this right now, immediately. I'm going to take the UV, and we're going to test out my theory about the words of power and using UV. We might have to have our regular light off. I don't know. We'll see. This is crazy if this is true. I mean, why else would they give you 2 UV lights right there? You know what I mean? Yeah, because you're seeing the other stuff with UV. Turn that off. Where's my UV? My UV's not coming. Yeah, it's like there's a word of power right here. It's not working. What? No, it is. It is. I just had to get it right. Okay, so the spirals are words of power. Do you just follow? Like, how did I get that last time? I don't know what I did to actually get that one to work. Is it you gotta get it just right? I am so confused by this. Okay, we should probably do the ghost hunt at some point. All right, there's a word of power right there. We go. I just have to get the UV light, I think, over it correctly. Okay, it's spooky as hell in here. So maybe my first thing to do on these ghost hunts is to go around, actually get the words of power and banish the dark presence wherever it's at, probably. Okay, let's check downstairs. Let's do downstairs first. Oh, man. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Again, I'm not super familiar with the layout of these farmhouses because I don't play them that much. They kind of scare me. They're the scarier maps, in my opinion, in Phasmo. I wonder if you get anything for banishing. Is that how you get some event points? Like, it says there should be word. It's like pointing. It's like, oh, there's words of power over here. But I don't see anything. I wish I had the temp. I'm going to go get the thermometer too. We need to find the ghost room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that right there for now. I think we ghost hunt and we find the ghost room, and then we can start knocking off words of power from other places and just take a look around and see what we can find, right? Because otherwise, we're going to get murked pretty quickly, it feels like. It says, yeah, it's like pointing this way and then it's pointing there, but I don't know how. Holy shit, okay. The noises, dude. The noises. Hello? Demons? Let me take a temperature reading in here. 47.8. Now the question becomes, is there a light in here that I could turn on? I need to turn on the light in here so that I can see anything in here. The doors are open at the other places. 50.6. I see no light in here. Oh my fucking god, it's so dark. This is horrifying. Yeah, this is the scariest event so far. I gotta say too, Phasmo looks fucking great in 4K. Okay, where's the light for this room? Okay, I got rid of the rest of them. I'm seeing my breath in here. Seeing my breath in here, that probably means there's another dark presence. It did not get rid of them. 34.8. Okay, we found the ghost room. For sure. We just gotta banish all the dark presences. I'm gonna turn that on. A word of power. All right, let me go get the UV light and go ahead and get that word of power. Holy shit. This is gonna take a lot to grind out this event. Let me see if this works the way I think it does. You get this, right? And then you gotta get the angle just right. I think that's the way it was in Alan Wake. Yep, there we go. You gotta get the angle just right. That was a similar thing in Alan Wake with that. So that makes sense. Oh, statue. Okay, hold on. That's one of the statues too. Where the fuck is my... Oh my god, dude. The scroll is broken. Is this a glitch? Yeah, the scroll is definitely not working right. This is one of the... That's like the fox. What am I... Oh, what did that do? That wrote in my journal. Okay, let's back out for a second. Let's back out for a second. That wrote in the journal, and we need to bring some equipment in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light off. I don't think there's anything else in there. We need to look. I heard writing in the journal when I picked that thing up. Must be related to the puzzles or something. I don't know. Holy shit. All right, let's take a look. I have no idea where that would have written down at, right? Is there anything new in capturing evidence, media, sounds? In the part, yeah, I definitely heard a sound writing. Statistics. I don't know. Ghost repelled deaths. Most played location is 6 Tanglewood Drive. Am I crazy, guys? Somebody tell me in the comments. Did you guys hear the writing sound as well? We found a main door key. Yeah, I mean, you always have that. There's nothing else in media. Is there something that it notates? My sanity's only at 76%, so it's not a ghost that drains your sanity a lot because I was in there quite a bit in the dark. I don't know what that noise was. That was something else, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get the EMF reader and no, dots and camera. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a strategy that I always go by, and that's what I need to stick with, dude. And now I'm not allowed to pick these up because I have 3 items. Okay, hold on. Let's drop that for now. Let's get all of this in there, and then we'll go from there. Gonna drop the camera over here. I'm glad that it's downstairs. I'm glad that the ghost is downstairs here. If it was upstairs, I'd be fucked. There's probably a lot of words of power upstairs, though. And a lot of hiding spots. All right, this is a perfect camera drop right here, I feel like. And then for this, I think I'm going to put this... Can I put it, like, right here? Because I feel like that'll sweep perfectly in front of the camera. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, now what I need to do... I need to turn the light off in here. I hear doors opening upstairs. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. We gotta bring the book, crucifix. We gotta bring other stuff in. I should go around EMF. Let's get the book and the crucifix in, and then we'll go from there. Hearing creaking. I wonder if anything changed. Like, how far can you go outside here? Because I don't really go around much. Did anything change out here? I don't see any changes out here. This could definitely be a cabin, though, at Cauldron Lake. This was a good crossover idea. I feel like Alan Wake and Phasmo just fit with the way the Alan Wake lore and everything is. All right, crucifix. Let's take one more temperature reading. Let's see if we have actual freezing temps yet. No. 35, so it's probably not going to be freezing temps. I'm going to turn that off too. We're going to go check cameras and see if we get dots or anything else like that. Dots, ghost orbs, anything. Bring, bring, bring. It looks so spooky. I think the sky looks a little off though, because I didn't change my brightness. I've always had my brightness up to 130% when I play with you guys. I think IGP plays at like 150. I don't know. He plays at you have to. Okay, what else do I want to take in? EMF probably, and then spirit box, right? Sanity is still at 67. Okay, EMF and spirit box, I think, will be my next things in. Let's go ahead and get those out. Okay, let's look at the video camera. I gotta turn off my light though, right? Gotta put this away. Make sure my light's off so that I can properly see these. All right, let's get the recording going. Let's watch. Ghost orbs, dots projection, anything like that. I gotta say, if I do say so myself, that is one hell of a dots and camera placement. Absolute perfection for that room, I feel like. Also, it may not be that room. I was seeing my breath in there and it was 35 degrees. Feel like that means it's probably that room or an adjacent. But well, look, this ghost is not giving anything away, is he? It's really not. Becky, or I'm sorry, she is not giving anything away. Becky Sherman. So I have a feeling it's not going to be dots. Not going to be ghost orbs, probably. Not going to be temp. So that means we're looking for other pieces of evidence here. Probably need to take in salt, because if it is in this room, it's going to be hard to get UV probably without salt. Yep. All right. I'm going to take in EMF and I'm going to take in spirit box, even though I don't want to. And we got to do spirit box. Becky Sherman. EMF going to. Let's see if we get any EMF readings. It doesn't seem to have been very active or violent yet. Very shy. Very shy. All right, let's do spirit box, even though I don't want to. Becky Sherman, can you give me a sign? Becky Sherman, where are you? Becky Sherman, can you speak to me? Becky Sherman, how old are you? What was that? That was not the crucifix burning up. Getting 0 EMF readings. Do I have to banish all of the dark presences or something? All right, you know what? I'm gonna leave that playing there, and we're gonna check the other rooms over here. Oh, I need the light thingy too. Did I drop that down here? Fuck you, bitch. It broke the light. Oh my god. That thing is terrifying. No, I left the light thing back in the van. Okay, it's definitely there. It's definitely in that room. I have 0 evidence right now. Oh my god, is it trying to terrorize me before it kills me? Let's look at the 2 new ghost types again. Just to get a sense. Oh my god, the activity. Holy shit. All right, I'm gonna take sanity pills. Dear god. I gotta say, that was terrifying. I'm gonna go get should I take another camera in? I gotta take salt in. I'm gonna take this in and banish the dark presence. Hold on though. Let's go ahead and watch the camera again for a minute. Is it gonna give me anything? I don't know that I need another camera because this camera has full coverage of the room. Has not given me anything. Okay, let's look at ghosts again. Aswang gorges itself on blooded corpses. It's feral yet capable of blending into urban environments. They prefer chasing over searching. Become faster when in pursuit. Cormos have incredibly strong hearing. They're nearly blind. Translating to the one who does not see, it's blind, but it uses its heightened hearing, so I gotta be quiet if it's hunting me. I have 0 evidence yet. Okay, let's go take salt in. And then we have a UV light in there. Well, this is kind of a terrifying fucking hunt. Really terrifying. It's throwing stuff. Put salt down right there. Okay, this is horrifying. Yeah, this is freaking terrifying, dude. Are those pages that I can pick up? No. Kind of scared out of my fucking mind right now. Okay, there's words of power right there. There's words of power right there. It stepped in salt. I need the UV light. It's also got... Man, my shirt is kind of UV-esque. EMF is going off too. EMF level 3. It says the direction and the source is back that way. What was all of that? Was that an
elderly individual?
Oh, we got UV and spirit box. We got UV and spirit box. Holy shit. Okay, we're starting a UV and spirit box. We're starting to narrow it down. Oh my god, this ghost is freaking me the fuck out though. UV and spirit box. It could be a Cormos. That's what I'm gonna put for right now. If it's a Cormos, we're gonna hope it's the new one. It'll be Ghost Orb. So we would have to check the cameras for that. I'm gonna get another camera in there too. My sanity is not draining slow, but it's not draining fast either. I feel like I should pick this up. I feel like I should have I want to go get another camera for Ghost Orbs for sure. I'm just surprised I haven't seen Ghost Orbs yet. Yeah, I'm gonna back it up. Maybe they're throwing... That's my light coming up. That's not Ghost Orbs. I also could have taken a picture of the UV footprints, but they're probably gone by now, right? All right, let's get a camera and let's back it up to cover like more of the entrance. It's a bony camera. Let's get this camera to cover more like over here. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's go get the photo camera and see if we still have UV to take a picture. And then we're gonna get the UV flashlight. What just happened? I had a bug where my flashlight in my hand disappeared. That was very weird. Very strange. Hello? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I got ghost writing. I took a picture and I didn't even realize I got ghost writing. So hold on. Drop that. Okay, there are no foot there. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, so let's... I know what the ghost is. All right, let's back up. I'll lose 50% if I die. I don't want to. It's not what we wanted, though. It's a poltergeist. Okay. The thing it's been doing the most is throwing stuff around, so that makes sense. I would like to try to get some more words of power and banish some more stuff. Which means I want the better UV flashlight that I have. Take that in to get the words of power, but I also need the thing to banish the dark presence as well. Well, here we go. It's gonna be terrifying. I unintentionally got the ghost, or saw the ghost writing. That was pretty funny. Where did my thingamabob go?
An elderly victim.
Yes, an elderly victim. I know. Ghost writing right there. What does it say? It hurts. Where did my Alan Wake, you know, banish the dark presence thingy go? I dropped it, didn't I? Did I drop it back out here? No, I dropped the camera there. What the fuck did I do with it? Oh, well, let's go get the words of power. We know the location of 2 of them. There's this one. Did you have to get just right? Do I need the other one? Oh, these are so hard to get. Hold on, let me see if I can get the other one. These are really finicky. There we go. Got that one. It's got to save your progress over time, right? Getting all of these, it has to. And then this one, I don't know how it wants you to get this one. Light on. There we go. Got it. There's another words of power right here. Got that one. And I probably can't tell where the rest are. We could... if I knew where my Alan Wake thing was, I would go upstairs and try to do the rest. But we should probably get out of here and call this a successful hunt. And see if those words of power things and the statue things updated for me. Because this is definitely... Yeah, where did I drop that lamp? Did it go through the floor? What is this? Oh, that's something else. Okay, we're gonna call this successful and get out. I really don't want to die. Actually, let's check our sanity. It's just a poltergeist. Has it hunted yet? Nah, let's go. Let's capture a photo of any successful EMF reading. Capture a video of the ghost. I haven't captured a video. Could try recording that. I also escape the ghost during a ghost hunt. I really don't want to do that. I'm a little bitch. I don't want to do that. I don't know that we're going to be able to capture a video. It's not going to show itself for video. Yeah, let's call this... I need wins. I need money. We got it right. We got some words of power and stuff. We could check here. We did it. That was successful. It was a poltergeist. I want one of the new ghosts so bad. It does. Okay. So I found 1 statue and I found 6 out of 18 words of power at Cauldron Lake. Okay. So you gotta grind to get all... I'm definitely gonna work to get all of these. All right, let's do another new map. Let's do Coffee World. Yeah, let's do Coffee World. I believe this is a smaller map, so this will be right up my alley since I'm playing single player here. That's what I'm talking about, man. I gotta say, so far, my favorite event, especially getting the voice actor for Alan Wake to do voice lines and stuff. Oh, man. Having the dark presence everywhere. This is great. Okay, I am going to take in, I think, the thermometer at first, along with the flashlight. We'll do a run for words of power. Like, once we get our bearings, we get the power on and everything like that, right? I don't want to neglect getting the ghost right, because I'm trying to level up and earn money too. 3 unique videos with a video camera. Capture a video of the ghost. You capture 3 unique photos. Karen Williams. Uh-oh, we got a Karen. Well, we're gonna have to teach her about Skilly. We got this. Hello? Hello, Karen? Hello? Karen, let's go turn the power on. So this is the smaller campsite. They added a Ferris wheel in the back like at Coffee World in Alan Wake. Fuck yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about, dude. So that's a new inclusion to the map for sure. Hey, buddy. I assume banishing these guys is event points. That's what it's got to be. Banishing those guys has to be event points for sure. All right, Jenny's right here. dudes are everywhere. All right, can we turn on the light in here? Oh! There's stuff everywhere, man. Hey, look. It's kind of like his penis, right? No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, let's check and see. Do we have a bathroom ghost by chance? Nah. Of course we don't. I don't see any words of power in there, though. Looks like Coffee World balloons. I'm gonna go ahead and open all the tents. If we can find the ghost... Hey, buddy. If we can find the ghost, then we can go get stuff from everywhere else. Oh, the deer symbology for Alan Wake. That's very fitting. 48.2, okay. I'm gonna turn this back off. We don't want to overload the power right away. We gotta look for those statues too. There's 3 of them around here. I hear the demons. He's in a chair. The dark presence. Sir, not today, Satan. I can't hide in there, and I can't hide in that one. That's great. Ferris wheel in the background. Okay. Oh, he's on the stage? Did the ghost just... What the fuck just happened? The percolator. It's the percolator ride in the Espresso Express from Alan Wake 2 from Coffee World. It's like sectioned off. I can't go that way. I wonder if it's on the bigger map that is there. I'm looking for those dolls. I'm seeing my breath here. We found it. Okay, we found the ghost. I'm gonna turn the light on. The ghost is definitely there. We just need to find a hiding spot. This tent was open. I don't see any of the dolls. Oh, hey, sir. Sir, you're not allowed to be there. Say no to demons today. Oh, the bear said, oh, watch this. It's there and then it's not there. It's the light trick. Oh, hey. Does that count? Can I pick this one up? There we go. Sweet, I collected that. Yeah, he's definitely, it's like Alan is writing something when I pick those up. But like, what? Did I open this one? Did I go in here? Maybe I can only see them if I turn on the light too. The dolls for the collectibles. I hear more demons. Should be one over here, right? Is there one on the table? There's supposed to be 3. Maybe you have to collect them across different playthroughs of the map. I don't know. Maybe since this map is smaller, I played this one a couple times this video and we try to get all the words of power. Although I haven't seen a single word of power. We're gonna have to turn on all the lights for that. All right, I think I know where the ghost is at. We're gonna go set up. Gonna turn that on as well so our sanity drain doesn't happen as much. I think I could drop this for now. I don't need it immediately. Oh, it's just a tad bit glitchy. Just a tad bit. Let's go get our cameras set up and everything, see if we can't start figuring this bad boy out. Oh, Ghosty Poo, where are you? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, man. I can't believe they have that back there. That's so... Why do I hear another... I feel like I hear another guy, but I don't see another guy. Yep. I hear another guy, but I don't... Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Hell nah, dude. It was right in front of me. You fuck that shit, brah. Fuck that shit. That's a no. No, 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 not today, Satan. Not today. No, no, no. All right, let's switch to the actual camera I have over here. Record. Let's see if we can get dots. See if we can get ghost orbs, anything like that. The ghost is definitely in this area. I might need to try to push the dots projection back a little bit more. Although I feel like it's in a decent spot. If I take night vision off, how does it look? Is my light shining on the screen right now? My light is definitely shining on the screen right now. Not getting anything. We're only 7 minutes in though. Okay, let's go put other stuff down. How's my sanity? 73%. Okay, I spent a bit of time in the dark, so I can see that. I can see that. I don't feel like my sanity's being abnormally drained, at least not right now. So that's all understandable. Yeah, I still hear a shadow presence here, but I'll be damned if... Oh my god, for a second I thought I was getting dots. Okay, he broke this, right? Yep, the ghost broke that. Let's check temperatures just to see if they're cold. 34.3. Nope. Okay, let's get the light down. I swear I hear another dark presence, dude. Is he in here? No. Oh, another doll, though. It spawned in a thing. So that's 2 out of 3 for this map. Definitely a note-taking sound when you pick up one of those. I wonder if you complete all the words of power and all the dolls, if something happens back at the typewriter. Like you get a little cutscene, you get a new page or whatever, like, because Alan is writing the script for Phasmophobia, right? Should I take in another camera? I definitely need to get Spirit Box in. Sanity's at 66%. We're gonna bop that back up. I think I'm gonna get Spirit Box and EMF in now. I think that's probably the right play. Hello, Ghosty Poo. Ghosty. Oh, there's a dark presence sitting in the back of that tent. That's why. It's the back of that tent right there. That's why I keep hearing that little bastard. Okay. What was the name again? Karen Williams. Karen Williams, can you give me a sign? Karen Williams, where are you? Karen Williams, can you speak to me? Karen Williams, how old are you? Karen Williams, can you write in the book? Nothing. 34. All right, I should come back and banish that guy just to get event points, and I can leave the light over here. It's a baseball bat, dude. Fuck yeah. Love baseball. Let's get salt down. And, yeah, let's take this to banish this guy. We need to go ahead and get UV, although UV is going to be really hard. It's going to have to be salt UV here. For sure. So I'm going to have to bring salt back. I want to banish this one guy. You're hiding back there, aren't you, buddy? Little bastard. I'll go ahead and set you down right here. Hopefully I don't forget that. For salt, let's go ahead and put some there. Put some right there. And let's put some right there. All right, and then let's go get UV. And let's get, what else? Something else. Maybe the parabolic mic. Nah, maybe a motion sensor to get it to trigger motion. So we don't need much else right now. I could pop another camera down at some point. Set up the motion sensor and then see if it's walked through salt. Okay. So then I need to turn off my flashlight. Not seeing UV prints. Oh my God, there's a massive... Oh, I just have to shine my flashlight. I don't even need UV for that. Interesting. You just get the right heading. Okay, there's no UV. There's no writing in the book. Karen Williams, can you give me a sign? Oh, we got spirit box. Now we got EMF picking up. Just a little. Okay, I heard spirit box. 33.2. We still don't have freezing temps. All right, let's go back. Yep, definitely spirit box though. Wait, did I get... You do need UV. I got that word of power too, right? It says there's a word of power here. It says right here, is it in that tent? It says there's one over there too. Yep, right there. And then I'm seeing another one. It says look down. There we go, good shit. Knocking some of this off. You probably have to play across multiple maps. I don't imagine that there's 10 words of power just waiting here for you right away. Okay, we have spirit box, so we can start to narrow down some, right? We got spirit box. It could... I'm gonna still fingers crossed for Cormos. If it's Cormos, it would be Ghost Orb and Ultraviolet. But I had Salt Down and Ultraviolet did not pop. Okay. Do I have all these lights off? I do. Let's watch again. Maybe we're 13 minutes in now. Maybe it'll pop something. Come on, baby. Give me something. We should probably go take the other camera in. Yeah, we should probably go take the other camera in. I don't know why I bent down right there. Object thrown. It's throwing objects again. Can it be a poltergeist again? It could be a poltergeist again. No freaking way, dude. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Object thrown, and there goes my camera. Well, all right, we gotta go set up another camera anyway. What do I have in my hands? Okay, I can take another camera in. Hold on though, let me get my actual light on. That asshole knocked my camera over. Ma. That asshole knocked my camera off the... I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. No ghost riding. Do I still have the UV light? I should. Holy fuck. Okay, fuck that. It turned off the power. It's messing with the radios a lot. If Raiju is still in play... I mean, I know all ghosts can do stuff like that. I'm at 62%. I'm pretty sure it turned off the power because none of those things were working. Are my cameras... Okay. My cameras are back. My cameras are in place. Am I still... There's another object thrown right there. Okay, what did we get? We got it moved this. It triggered our motion sensor. We've seen ghost orbs. That, damn it, that means Mimic is still in play. Okay, Cormos, though, if it is a Cormos, right? Oh, fuck. It's a Cormos Spirit Box. It'll be Ultraviolet. I'm never going to get that. Okay, it could be Ultraviolet. It could be a Yokai, a Mare, an Honoru, or a Diane. It is a woman. Isn't Diane the only female ghost, right? She is hyper vigilant, yeah, of anyone who dances too close. The Diane gains strength to protect herself if people dance too close. Loses strength if people stand still. That would be EMF level 5. Okay, it could also be a Mare. Spirit Box, it would be ghost riding, so we got to check that. Turning the lights on around the Mare will lower its chance to attack. It could also be an Honoru or a Yokai. Okay, hold on. Honoru. We could use the candle method. It would be freezing temps, though. So we could use the candle method. I really need to get back out there and check for UV, though. Let me get the lighter. Let me go ahead and get my sanity back up. I don't like how low my sanity is. It could also be a Yokai. Let's look at Yokai real quick. Common voices attracted to human common ghosts attracted to human voices. Talking will anger it. I've talked a lot, though. So that would be Dot's projection, and we have got nothing on Dots. We got ghost orbs with the camera when I was there, but we haven't gotten. I haven't seen Dots outside of that. Let's try the Honoru test and see if that causes it to attack. And then we'll know if it's an Honoru. Let's go back and turn on the power, though. It could move spots on me. Oh, I gotta be under this. I do not think it's an Honoru. Okay, I think we can mark that one off safely. I do not see ghost riding. Let me see if we could check for UV again, although I feel like it stepped in all of my salt. I probably missed my UV opportunity here. Right? Like, salt would be the only way I could get UV. I could get it on a tent. But the question... Oh, UV right there. UV right there. I should take a picture. Okay. Let me go get the camera real quick. We've got it. So it is a Cormos. It is a Cormos. Ultraviolet. Sweet, we got the new ghost. Good shit. I wonder if they did trophies for these. All right, let me see if I could get a picture of the UV handprint. And this is going to be hard because I feel like they did something in switching. Oh, it's gone. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay, let's call this successful and get out before I die. I think we're good. We got a few words of power. We got 2 statues here, which is good. We've had 3 successful hunts so far. We've got another map to check out, though. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Definitely got to be right. Hey, 3 professional hunts correct. Let's go. On the new update, got the new ghost, Cormos. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Hell yeah. Skip that. Does that level me up? I got to 51. Ghost interactions 28. 3 ghosts events. 4 minutes and 33 seconds in the ghost room. 8 minutes in the light. 11 minutes in the dark. Almost 9 minutes in the light. Total time investigating 20 minutes. Good shit, man. I'm wondering though, now this says 6 out of 18. That says 1 out of 3 and 4 out of 10. Didn't I find 2 doll thingies though? Does it only count 1 when you find it? I'm wondering, is there a new trophy for that ghost? Anything Alan Wake related over here? Yeah, those are achievements. Yeah, that's the demon. I'm missing the demon one. I don't know that there's a case place for the new ghosts. Like the Diane and some of the other new ones too don't have case places, right? We are gonna do the last map here, Elderwood Palace Lodge, to finish off this video, and we'll have played one match in every map for this video. I'm gonna do more than one video in the event. I would like to grind out everything, possibly a stream here or there. It's just we got Subnautica 2 coming up, so streaming is gonna be, I'm gonna be doing a lot of streaming here. But right now, personal points, we're at 52.67% towards the Angel Lamp Charm. We're at 10 out of 68 words of power for Alan Wake's cosmetic suit. Find dolls and solve doll puzzles, 0 out of 3. Saga and I don't know. I found dolls, but I don't know doll puzzles. I don't know if that has to deal with the typewriter and stuff here in the lobby or what. And then community points. So overall, as a community, the manifestation ID card and badge, I'm helping towards that. We're all helping towards that. Okay. You know, I don't see anything. Oh, okay. There are different dolls and I have them here. Do I have to, now that I found a couple, and I guess because that one doll I found was the same doll twice, it didn't count again. So now the question becomes, yeah, I'm supposed to probably do something with these. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a lot of investigating into that. Very interesting. I wonder if it's something I'm supposed to do here, like, or do they just show up there as you get them, the different dolls? Very interesting. Dude, the owl is up there as well now. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. And it's like emanating a green fog. Yeah, they modeled this after Alan Wake 2, which is awesome. Elderwood Palace Lodge. Oh, wait, hold on a second. What map did this used to be? I think this is a map I'm not super familiar with. It's another farmhouse. Oh, God, dude. The farmhouses, I've said this a little bit earlier. Farmhouses are the most terrifying to me. I don't know why. They're just the spookiest. We've got Sandra Stevens. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic mic. All right, I am not super familiar with this house either. It's got 3 floors. Bathroom on the 2nd floor. So if we go up the stairs to the left and go and then take the next left in the corner of the bathroom, that's where the power's at. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get the power first. Man. Spoopy. Oh my goodness. All right, let's set up the cameras. Right? Definitely gonna need a flashlight for when we first get in there and turn the power on and everything. Hopefully we get another ghost that isn't mean to us like the last ones have not been. So I feel like that's allowed us to kind of explore the event some and everything, and I'm very grateful for that. But I also want to get the Aswang, or however you say it. I would really like to get that ghost. What do I want? I'm going to take temperature. Actually, this is all I can have, right? Because I can only have 3 things. Yeah. We got to banish all the dark presence. I think banishing the dark presences is counting towards the community goal and our personal goal. I mean, you probably get event points. Holy shit, you get event points for everything, right? Elderwood Palace Lodge, where history meets hospitality. Well. Oh, hey, the historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been in both private and public use through the years and has barely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. So they added a few little nice details and stuff. That's awesome. I hear you, demons. Stay back. Okay, let's go get the power on. First things first. Wow, this is it's been a long time since I played this farmhouse. You guys will have to tell me in the comments. I feel like this is a complete rework though. I feel like this is very different from the last time that I played. I don't know. Hey. Isn't this the bathroom? Shouldn't the power be in here? Or is it on the opposite? It's on in the opposite room. Yeah, I thought it was in here, but it must be in the opposite room over here. Yep. And great. Sir? It's on the way up to the 3rd floor. Okay. Well, let's start checking for the ghost, and let's start checking for words of power and all that good stuff, huh? There's like a stain there coming through. Okay, let's see. Anything in here? No, 49.9. Oh my god. This is definitely part of the Alan Wake event, right? The dark presence and the black stuff and the pictures and everything. I feel like it maybe again, I wish I was familiar with this map. This is a map that I don't play a lot just because I play solo, so it's a little bit bigger. All right, anything in here? Do I see any of the oh, yep, he's in the corner. Not today, Satan. Look at all these artifacts, dude. 51. I don't think the temperature's here. We're gonna keep checking on the 2nd floor here. Whoa. Dude. Yeah, now it's like a crime scene from like, you know, like Saga Anderson, FBI investigating. Yeah. I wonder if there's any Federal Bureau of Control like Easter eggs. Like, I can't really tell what that says right there. I might try to zoom in on it in editing and see. I don't know. It's a typewriter. Is that the voodoo doll? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me put this down and grab this. That's definitely for the Alan Wake event. Yep, that's definitely what that is. Okay, so we found a doll here, a unique doll here, 6. Yeah, this is very much all of this stuff. Alan Wakey. Alan Wakey Bakey. I'll link, by the way, if you guys haven't watched any Alan Wake or you want to watch Alan Wake or whatever, I will link my full stream VOD playthrough of Alan Wake 2 down below for you guys to check out. Don't worry if you haven't played the first game. I talk a lot about and give you the insight into the first game as I'm playing the second game. So, and like I said, at some point on the channel, I will do the second game. Or the first game, I mean. I've done the second. You know what I'm saying. Okay, the ghost is not in here, that's for sure. Used to be something in that case. I don't know what. I'll also link my other my Phasmo playlist and my other Phasmo event videos and everything down below for you, in case you want to check those out as well. I got you covered with all the Phasmo content. Hey, buddy. Not today, Satan. All right, we're gonna turn on both the lights in here. Check for the temperature. Is there a guy on the bed? I feel like I hear another dark presence. Can I use these as hiding spots? I absolutely can. Okay. So that's going to be hiding spots. I hear another. Oh, he's standing over here. Well, 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 sir. Not today, Satan. Is there anything? No, nothing there. I don't know what these rooms are over here. Another bathroom. 2 together. 3. What are you guys doing in here? And why are you doing it together? That's dark. 57, so it's definitely not in here. Dude, I wonder if you can get multiple dolls in one map and playing, you know, one hunt. Or do you have to do multiple hunts to get, you know, the 3 dolls for a map? Dude, look, it's the deer antlers for the cult coming through. Oh my goodness. Cult around Alan Wake's writing. This is so cool. I gotta say, I think I've played enough of this now. I've been playing for over 2 hours. This is my favorite Phasmo event so far. I liked Cursed Hollow was my favorite before this. I wasn't a big fan of the Christmas event. I didn't really like... The Christmas event was fine. It just was a little... It was too grindy for me. And I felt like it was more just about grinding and getting the toys than doing anything else. I much prefer things like Cursed Hollow and like this. I mean, there's definitely a grind here to grind out and get all the words of power and stuff, but it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel as cumbersome or as tedious as like the Krampus one and everything. So, you know, is it just me? I think I talked about this on stream before, and I think a lot of people in stream who play were agreeing with me. I think. Oh, look at you. Work gloves. Okay, let's see. I'm doubting I'm gonna get a cold temperature rating in here, but we'll find out. Yeah, nah. That's what I thought. Hello, demons. What are we doing today, buddies? Oh, coffee mug. If you remember Alan Wake, does it have Oh Dear? Yeah, it has Oh Dear Diner on it. Ha. Fuck yeah, man. Another Alan Wake reference for sure right there. Another Oh Dear coffee. Coffee's a big part. There's that famous like cinematic shot of Casey and Saga, or well, kind of, yeah, Casey and Saga, right? I think, if I'm remembering correctly, of them drinking coffee in the lodge. Okay, let's see. Where's my thermometer? I don't know why. Is it supposed to turn off when you switch hands? I feel like it didn't used to do that, but maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I don't trust my memory nowadays. Maybe I need to take some ginseng or something. Hey guys, you can't be having a meal in here without me. You're not allowed to eat without me. All right, Ghosty Poo, are you in here? And the dark presence is everywhere. It's really invaded Phasmo, hasn't it? What up, demon? Last time I played this, I had a ghost in the kitchen here. Oh, the red wine spill. I had a ghost in the kitchen. So it's gonna be interesting if it turns out to be another ghost in the kitchen. No, it might be on the 3rd floor. That's gonna be a pain in the ass if it's up on the 3rd floor. That's gonna be a right pain in the ass. Hold on, we got a couple more rooms over here to check though, so we're not out yet. I wonder, it could be outside too, right? On the patio. Oh my god, I forgot how far back this goes. Damn, dude. There's the bone right there. Piece of a post. 71 degrees here. What the fuck? Huh. All right, let's pop in here. Nothing. No dark presence here. I hear one though in the other room over there. Too hot in here. Oh god. Were we? Wait a minute. Oh my god, they're all in there. So hold on, and I was gonna say there's gotta be a couple in here, right? Banish you from whence you came, you demon! Hello? 68, it's not in here. That's for damn sure. Hey guys. Hey. Y'all need to stop this madness, okay? I gotta check outside after this. 68. Are we gonna have a ghost that's another doll? Hold on. Nice. Yeah, these look very close to the dolls you find in Alan Wake. I wonder if they're, like, they look close. I don't know if they're exact replicas of some of the dolls and some of the doll puzzles. I don't know that for sure. It's been a while since I played Alan Wake 2, so my memory is a little fuzzy on like their exact look, you know, but they're close. That one was different. So if my theory is right, we found 2 different dolls on this map so far, 2 out of 3. So then we should have 2 out of 3 done when we get back, right, to the lobby. We'll double check that. All right, I guess I'm gonna go out back here and check. And then the last place is upstairs. I was just really hoping that we don't have an upstairs ghost. Wait a minute. Oh, that turns on automatically, right? Nobody back here. I'm gonna unlatch this, although the ghost can close and lock that, I'm pretty sure. And then, dude, when I first played this map, I remember I was streaming and I kept thinking the ghost was messing with that. And for a little bit, I was convinced I had a Raiju because I didn't know that it auto turned on and off. And I think chat was yelling at me the whole time. Hey, it's an Alex Casey, a cold Casey or case lunchbox. Hell yeah, dude. I'm loving finding all the little Easter eggs around and everything. You find lunchboxes, by the way, in Alan Wake 2 as a collectible. Actually, now that I say that, can I interact with that? I can. Hold on. Wait a minute. You can pick it up? Hey! Does that count as one of the doll things? It might. It's not really a doll, but maybe it does. Hello? Hello? I should have been testing temperature. Should have been testing temperature this whole time. 51. Now this, as crazy as this sounds, this is one of the colder spaces, but I think our ghost is going to end up being on the 3rd floor. So I'm just going to check the garden area here. 50. So yeah, outside's colder. And I haven't really, did I see my breath right here? 48. Wait a minute. 50. Hold on, is it in the side over here? 49. I don't like that. Can it be out in this little area right here? 49. I feel like that is the closest, or the coldest that I have seen. Huh, interesting. All right, let's get back to the main area. Hold on, did I check this area thoroughly for dolls? Or for collectibles? I think I did, yeah. Yeah, that's where I got that one. So I don't think there would be a second one in here. All right, we gotta go all the way up. I really don't want to, but we got to. Gotta go back to where the power is and go all the way up. I'm assuming our ghost is gonna be on the 3rd floor. Well, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's all she wrote. Now, this is just one big area or room, if I remember correctly. I'll turn the lights on here. Yeah, so this might not be so bad. If the ghost is here too, I can run away from it by circling around, right? 68 though. It's gonna be kind of hard to find if there's like a collectible doll or something here potentially. I don't know that I need to turn that light on. 73, so hot. I feel like I never get those temperatures in Phasmo. 72. Dear God, some of these paintings are terrifying. Since I'm not as familiar with the farmhouse maps either, I don't know, like obviously I could tell when it's a direct Alan Wake reference, but I don't know what's changed on this map versus what hasn't for the collab. I mean, obviously the black goo and dark presence stuff everywhere is a change, but you know, unless it's like overtly obvious. Hello? Yeah, this is the occult space. 35, we found it. It's in this room right here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. I'm seeing my breath too. Okay, we have a place to hide right here, although it's probably not smart to hide in the ghost room. But that's okay. Edgefield. Pick up crystals. Wait, can we turn that TV on? What is this? That just must be, okay. The computer was on. Is the computer supposed to be on right there? Tarot cards. Right? Yeah, that's the tarot cards. I'm not doing that. Last time I picked those up, I got the really low chance one that kills you immediately. Everybody was like, oh my god, that's a 1% chance. I'm not using those. Fuck that. Okay, we gotta go get our equipment and come back up here. We know where the ghost is. Hopefully that bastard does not change rooms on us. I think I've banished all of the dark presence so far in the house. I'm not sure, in the farmhouse. I'm not sure 100% though that they don't respawn some, because I feel like when I was playing some of the other maps, I feel like a couple of them came back unless I missed them. All right, that's not, I mean, it's not a short hike, but it's not the worst. It could have been all the way back in the other area, right? Whatever it is, it's kind of shy. It hasn't been messing with me a lot. I spent so much time exploring, though. I don't think my sanity is draining faster than average. I just spent so much time exploring that I think it took that much down. It took 25 to 30% down. Woo! All right, you can palms down, dude. We don't need all of that now. Come on now. Come on, man. Don't mind me, Ghost. I'm just looking for Alan Wake. Have you seen Alan, Ghost? Ghosty poo. They should have done, I like that they did the cultist, but they should have also had like an Alan Wake skin for the ghost, and it would be like Alan trying to communicate between dimensions, right? Between realities. That would have been fucking dope. I mean, this is still pretty cool, but I feel like that's what they should have did. Should have had an Alan, yeah. Like Alan Wake try to communicate with the player. That would have been cool. Okay, if I set this up like that and then it sweeps in front of the camera, I feel like that's perfect. Okay, what else? Didn't I bring... Oh, I put everything down I brought with me. Okay, let's do this. Light is off in there. Okay, that's good. Let's go check cameras, and then we're gonna go get the book and the crucifix and bring those in. Put the book down. Maybe we can get some ghost writing. Put the crucifix down to protect us. And then after that, it's gonna be EMF and spirit box. Right now, I am 3 for 3 on hunts today. Let's see if we can make it 4 for 4 and finish this off strong. I love Phasmo. Phasmo's just so easy to play. Once you like get into a groove and you understand what you're doing and everything, it's just so much fun. And I don't mean easy as in like the game is easy, but I mean easy as in the fact like once you know what you're doing, picking up and playing it, it's just a joy. You know what I mean? I've really come to love this game. The more time I have spent with it, the more I like it. I don't know that it gives off the best first impression though, which I think is what turns some people off. I feel like you really have to spend quite a bit of time with it and get used to all the mechanics and everything before you really come to like love it. I think that, or at least that's what happened for me, I guess I should say. I don't know if that's everybody's experience. It's not that it's bad first off the jump, it's just... Okay, we're gonna put this down here. We're gonna put the book down. I did not look at the camera, so we gotta go back. We gotta do that when we go back. Spirit box and EMF next. I do feel like the audio changed for this collab as well. Not 100% certain on that, but I feel like there's some different musical cues. There's definitely different sounds, like when you banish the dark presence spirits with the light, the lamp from Alan Wake. But I could be wrong, but I think there is some different music and background ambience undertones. All right. We're gonna go ahead and pick these up, get them ready, and then we're gonna check cameras, or the camera, I guess I should say. We're looking for ghost orbs, we're looking for dots projection, we're looking for anything like that. Looking to capture a video. When we go back, we should check the temperature again, just to see where it's at. The ghost was definitely in here. What's weird is I haven't gotten a lot of dots, or I got ghost orbs once and I got dots projection once today. But if you guys have watched me stream Phasmo, I feel like I get dots projection or ghost orbs like almost every hunt, and that's only happened on one hunt today. Or was it the same hunt or two different hunts? Maybe I'm like, I just feel like I haven't been getting dots or ghost orbs like I normally do. Not seeing anything right now. Well, well, well. All right, Sandra. I have that. Oh, ghost orbs. Shit. Okay, so it threw ghost orbs at first. Mimic is in play. Mimic. Wait, why did? Hold on a second. What is that over my? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. What is that over my journal? There's a little light now when I'm looking at the journal. Was it always like that? No, that's new, right? All right, Mimic is still in play, and it could be a Cormos. We don't know enough yet, though. Okay, let's go put this stuff in. Sandra Stevens. We're gonna have to try to talk to it. I don't want to, but we're gonna have to. And we're gonna see if we pick up any EMF. We're gonna double check the temp. We're gonna see if we can't get a spirit box response out of this thing too. Oh, Sandra, I'm coming for you. About to investigate. The ambience in this map, whether it's the Alan Wake ambience or this map specific ambience, is very unsettling. All right. Look at all the dream catchers, dude. I'm gonna put the EMF down right there. We gotta turn this off. Sandra Stevenson, can you give me a sign? Sandra Stevenson, where are you? Sandra Stevenson, how old are you? Sandra Stevenson, where are you? All right, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna check temp again. 35.4. Okay, definitely still here. All right, we need to bring in salt. Was that dots in front of me, or was that just from me? I think that was just from me. We need to bring in salt. We need to get UV in. I also want to do parabolic mic because that's one of the optional. But we've only got ghost orbs for evidence right now, and this could be a mimic. So if it's a mimic, because there's the possibility of it being a mimic, I need to stay on my toes, I guess is what I was going to say. Mimic has exclusively killed me every single time except for the last time I streamed Phasmo for a nightcap, or for a beginning of a stream cap, so I didn't break embargo on a game I was playing. We got a successful mimic hunt, but I am like 1 for 5 on correctly, or even more than that, on correctly identifying mimics, so I need to be extra cautious. We're down to 57. I'm gonna go ahead and take some sanity pills. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't been like, she seems to get active when I leave. Response to her unsure. All right, let's check the cameras once again, and then we're gonna go do UV. We're gonna record here and wait. We've been in the hunt for a while. I did a lot of exploring in this ghost house. Still not seeing anything. I'm not even seeing ghost orbs anymore, which is strange. I gotta put salt down though. All right, Sandra. You're not really giving me anything, are you? Well, here we go. Look at the salt on my hip in my journal right there with the light. That light is definitely updated, I think. I don't know if that came with character customization or if it came with the Alan Wake update or what, but it's like a little book light. Very interesting. The dark presence is everywhere in this house. Okay, we're going to put salt down at the entrance. Right here. Gonna put salt down right here. And we're gonna put
an elderly victim.
Oh, we got spirit box. I don't know if those are good places for salt, but let's turn off our light.
elderly victim.
Yes, I hear you. An elderly victim. I should go get parabolic mic, but there's a word of power over here. Good shit. We can just go ahead and knock that off the list, right, while we're here. I wonder... What was that? It stepped in salt. And we got UV. And we got UV. It's a shame I don't have the camera with me. We got UV footprints. Let me see if I can go get the camera and get that. Okay, so we got Spirit Box, UV, and Ghost Orbs. Let me double check. I'm going off of memory here. Does that mean Mimic is still in play? Because one of those could... Because isn't Mimic, UV, and Ghost Orbs? And no, Ghost... Well, hold on. I'm sure you guys remember off the top of your head, but I got to look at the journal. I want to get out of the house and get safe, though. Grab the camera and grab the parabolic mic. Or no, I'm going to need UV to take a picture of that. Fuck. I got to move. All right. Hold on, though. Let's get our evidence in just in case we die. We got Ultraviolet and we got Spirit Box. It would be another Cormos unless it's a Mimic. If it's a Mimic... Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, and then Freezing Tips, it could be throwing Ghost Orbs, and that's what it's mimicking for the Cormos. So a Mimic is still in play. It would be Freezing Temps if it's a Mimic, and it's going to be really hard. We're going to have to wait really long into the hunt to get that last piece of evidence confirming it's a Mimic. We're going to have to figure out some other sort of test. Here's the hard part. Cormos is one of the new ghosts, so behavior-wise... I only know what's in the journal. I've got it right. Did I get it right once today? I got it right once today, but that was just because there was no Ghost Orbs. Oops, I did not mean... What the fuck did I just do that for? Okay. All right, the UV was right here. And it's not... Of course, it's not going to be there anymore. Of course. Yep, I waited too long. Fuck me. All right, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the UV light then. It was definitely UV. The book, damn it, I didn't mean to take those pictures. Damn. Let's delete those. I gotta get out of here. That thing was fucking walking. I heard it. It was behind me. It was fucking with me. All right, we're gonna go check our sanity and we're gonna see if we can't get the parabolic mic, optional one. Hear a spooky sound with it. Also, too, I guess I could let my sanity drain. If I could provoke it into hunting and stop it with the crucifix, that would give me that other optional objective. So I don't know that we're gonna leave yet. We're gonna check our sanity. 77%. Okay, it's okay. We could take the parabolic mic in. And you know what else we could do? What else do I have on me? I have the camera. Could take a motion sensor, couldn't I? What was it? Incense? Cleanse the area near the ghost with incense. All right, you know what? Let's get rid of the camera. Fuck that. And let's do the incense. Because we could definitely get that one gone as well. And worst case scenario, I do die. I have hopefully the correct ghost selected currently, unless it is a mimic. So we're going to use the parabolic mic when we get close. I have been told that the best way to get spooky sounds is to stand outside of where the ghost room or ghost is and point the parabolic mic into the ghost room and move it around. So I think that's the best way. I've got the parabolic mic on right now. Not hearing anything. All right, let's cleanse the area. That should mark off this optional objective, I hope. One would think. All right, now let's go get the camera. We've got level 3 EMF. Well, I got the parabolic mic thingy too. I'm just gonna drop that there. I don't need that. We'll go fill up our sanity, and then we'll go see if we can't get some pictures, like, of an EMF positive reading. Maybe see if the ghost will, like, show itself again and do a spook event, and I can get a picture. Because we should have enough sanity for that, just to polish things off. I'm also trying to kill some time to see if I can be long enough into the hunt that the mimic will throw freezing temps if it's a mimic. I don't know if it is, though. Do I need anything else? We put a motion sensor down to get that for money. We've got the incense one, and I got the detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic mic. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's look at camera again. Oh, it knocked my camera over. You son of a bitch. Well, well, well. Sandra. I should take my... Now, you know what? I'm not taking my sanity meds because I would like her to mess with me. I want to get that sweet, sweet optional stuff. I want to trigger a hunt and burn up the crucifix. These are words. Oh, I need the camera. I have it. I have it. I thought I didn't have it for a second. Thought I had dropped it. Hopefully we get the motion sensor too. Isn't that worth like 25 bucks? It's not 25 bucks. It's 10 bucks. I don't know. Something around there. Ooh, is she flashing the lights? Now, here's the problem. I don't know. I guess the best place to put this would probably be here. Or maybe actually right here. Since she's messing with the spirit box. Get a picture of that. Hold on. She stepped in more salt. So there's the possibility for more footprints to be thrown. Right? But nope, I'm not seeing it. I was gonna say I could get a picture. Can I get a picture of the motion sensor triggering? I don't know if that actually does anything. We'll check back at the van. I'm really just trying to trigger that hunt. And then let's check for freezing temps. Just to see. 34.7. Yeah. I don't think that that's gonna happen. Hey. Can I take a picture of spirit box response?
A tragic death.
I don't think I hit that in time. All right, let me stand my camera back up. Oh, that's way too high. There we go. Maybe right there. I have the crucifix down, right? Let's turn on the light. Yeah, the crucifix is right there.
An elderly victim.
I'm just really trying to bait her into attacking for the crucifix. Sandra, you're a bitch. Attack me. It's a Deogen poster. Phasmophobia festival. Or phobia festival, sorry. Banshee, Deogen, Sanity Drain, Poltergeist. Tickets on sale now. She will not. She will not attack. I don't think she likes it when people are around. For whatever reason. Well, if it's a mimic, I don't know. I haven't seen. Okay, freezing temps went up. Okay, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna say it's a Cormos. If it was a mimic, I think we're like 30 minutes into this hunt now. I feel like I would have gotten the last evidence. I might be wrong though. Mimics can be really hard sometimes. We're gonna go back to the truck. We're gonna look on video, see if we can get like a recording of like maybe an object thrown or something else. She doesn't seem to be super active when I'm there in a physical sense. She threw a couple of objects, interacted with the spirit box. She didn't really, it seems like she's more active when I'm not there. Okay, I got a positive EMF reading. The spirit box one did not count. I need to delete. I took too many bad photos this time. I don't think I could delete this one. Yeah, I've already deleted 3. All right, we got down to 58% sanity. Okay, let's just take a peek here. Let's record this and see what happens. It looks extra light in there. The light filtering from the other place. Come on, throw something for... I see ghost orbs again over on the left-hand side of the screen. We are 38 minutes into this hunt. Come on, man. Well... You're not going to throw anything? You're not going to give me a bone here? Give me something? No, you're not, are you? Well, I did find 2 dolls at this location. I only got 1 word of power. Interesting, interesting. Or I might have gotten 2 words of power. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen here. So we're going to call this... It's a Cormos. We're going to call it successful. Here we go. I still haven't got the Aswang yet. I really want to get that ghost. Woo! We got it. The Corvos. So I had that ghost twice today. Got it correct, though. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Reward unlocks. Cold Casey lunchbox. Accept. What does that do? Is that cosmetic? Let's go check. Did I actually, like... Oh, hold on. Alan Wake. I didn't put that. I could put the Alan Wake thing right there. Nice. I can have a little badge. So it's my ID holder. I can put that on. Oh my goodness. I'm putting that on. The lunchbox I'm putting on. Fuck yeah, dude. I didn't know that was a thing. You can also get a thermos charm. You just gotta find it. And a Mr. Drippy mascot charm. I might have saw that and not gotten it. We could get a deer mask charm. Oh my god, we gotta find all of these. Complete the personal goal number 1 during the Phasmophobia event to get the angel lamp. We've got $5,000 right now. I have an upgrade available for the spirit box, an upgrade available for candle, an upgrade available for motion sensor, parabolic mic, sound recorder, tripod. Tripod might be the nice. How much is tripod? Go to shop. I'm not in shop. 5,000 though. I don't want to waste. I don't want to spend all my money. Let's go ahead and get the final spirit box level. Let's do that. Now we have that. That sounds good to me. Well, guys, this is the Alan Wake event. We did a hunt on each map and we went 4 for 4 on success rate. We got one of the new ghosts 2 times. I unlocked one of the new charms. We made progress towards grinding it out. I'm 1 of 3 dolls on the coffee world and 4 of 10 words of power. I am 6 of 18 words of power and 1 of 3 dolls on Cauldron Lake. Didn't get anything in Oh Dear Diner because that was the first hunt I did and I had no idea what I was doing. So we'll have to definitely do a bunch more there. I got 1 word of power and 2 dolls out of 4 at the Elderwood Palace Lodge. Definitely a lot more to go here. We'll probably do at least 1 more edited video in this here within the next week or 2. And then at least a stream at some point as well, if not more than that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. The Alan Wake stuff is really cool. The dolls are lining up. We're getting them all. At some point, we gotta... The way it works in Alan Wake 2 is you have to put the dolls like on the right spot or whatever. Or you have to have only the correct ones there. I'm not sure. So there might be a little puzzle, a doll puzzle here for this stuff. But it also says over here for the community stuff that there's solve 3 doll puzzles for Saga's outfit. So we'll see. I'm at 76.33% for the angel lamp. We are at 8.57% for the community points. Or maybe that's just my personal. I'm not sure. Although it says personal points below that, so I don't think so. And then words of power, 11 of 68, and we haven't done anything yet for Sagas, solving the puzzles. Maybe once you get enough dolls, you solve 1 puzzle, then maybe another one pops up, probably. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. And it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Thanks for watching. Take care. Be awesome. Stay awesome.